Zell Boy Army, what is going on? It is your boy Zelonius here with a double upload today. This video is going to be about rewards. I'm going to be talking about rewards, saying my thoughts on them. You can see from the title why rewards need to change. That I don't think they're a suitable way of working at the moment. And I'm going to explain why. I'm going to talk through the past few years of FIFA ever since we got FUT Champs, talk about some of my previous experience, what I see other pros, not just pros as well, just people I coach, people on my stream, general thoughts about the game. Rewards that I'm talking about here are mostly just the rewards we get for FUT Champs. You can talk about SBCs, what you get from them, all these type of things as well. But let's start with player picks. So, when FUT Champs came about, we used to get monthly rewards with an icon if you got top 100 and 44 picks, and I think for Elite it was 20. I think Gold was like 15 picks, or not picks, just red cards. I can't remember exactly. But now we don't get monthlies. I would prefer monthlies personally, but that I am biased towards that as I'm someone who plays every single week, as it's my job. So I understand people who can't commit to playing the game every week. Having weekly picks is a better alternative. So I do get that. But my problem with the weekly picks, so they're called player picks, is that let me get my red picks up. So I'm someone who hits top 100 nearly every week. I have hit 8 30-0s this year, 7 of them on Xbox. And bear that in mind when you look at my red picks. Edison, I didn't get him from one of these picks. I got him from one of the champs upgrades, so I'm not really going to count him. I've got Bruno Fernandes who's not showing up here because he's already in my squad. Suarez. Suarez isn't worth a lot if you go. You have to think, when you get a red pick, you have to think how many coins does the player actually cost, because a red pick's untradeable. It basically saves you having to go buy the player. Luis Suarez just isn't that good on FIFA. An 89 rating's decent for an SBC, but he's not usable. A gold 1 player would never think of using Luis Suarez in the team, never mind a pro. Sommer, a goalkeeper. Insigne, pretty awful on the game. Digne, too slow, so he's not worth a lot. Keeper, slow. Paulinho's not bad, but slow. Fernando, slow. Romagnoli, slow. Keeper, slow. El Arabi, slow. Keeper, slow. Decent right back, but worth about 15k. Useless, basically. No one cares for him. McTominay, slow. When I'm saying slow, I'm basically could replace that with the word unusable. These are the red picks that I've had consistently from getting top 100. You can see in my actual squad I have Tavernier. He's very good. He is a very good player, and I was happy to get him. But let me check what he costs online. Go on to FootWiz. Tavernier's in form. He is 24,000 coins. Not a lot. Rafinha. He's not bad. He's usable. 100k, so that's not bad. Bruno Fernandes. My 89, now that's worth 600k, so he was a great pull. But we're 3 months into the game, and my best red pull is Bruno Fernandes, which is very good. And there's a lot of pros, Gold 1 elite players, people who are getting a lot of player picks who've not had anything like Bruno Fernandes. And that's just one card. If you took Bruno away, then my team is shocking in terms of the red picks I've got. And this is someone who's getting the best possible rewards every week. I've played FUT Champs every year. I've always been a top 100 player for the last 5 FIFAs. And until team of the season, I can't remember the last red pick I got near Bruno Fernandes as well. I'm not complaining about Bruno Fernandes. He's a great pull. I've used him for 200 plus games. He's great. I love him. But that is the best pull I've had outside of team of the season from red picks or monthly picks in 3 or 4 FIFAs. That is shocking. Put in the comments, what is your best red pick? What's the best pull you've had from red picks? And my big issue with these player picks is that they're not really player picks. because I never ever have had a choice between two players in full. That's a tough one. The toughest choice I ever has is, do I want an 86 left back or an 87 centre mid untradeable? And they're both useless in game, just for SBCs. It's basically the choice is between two useless players for SBC fodder. It's not really a pick. It's always a pretty obvious choice if you ever even get a good player. So for me, the big issue with the rewards, especially around the player picks that we get from Weekend League, is Team of the Week is so outdated. The Team of the Week that we get is always really bad. Like if I look through all the Team of the Weeks historically, there is 2 or 3 usable players at a good level. There's rarely a top tier player in a Team of the Week. We've not had Mbappe or Neymar in a Team of the Week. We've not had Varane in a Team of the Week. We've not had Van Dijk in a Team of the Week. We've had 2 CR7s and a Messi now. We had a couple of Lewandowskis, but he's not worth a lot. We've not had a Mendy. We've had one Salah, I think. We've not had a Mane. I do get that the Team of the Week is supposed to be performance based, but EA a lot like Neymar and Mbappe could have had a few in Forbes, but EA purposely don't give the top players in Forbes because they don't want the Team of the Week to be that good that people have more chance of good rewards. For me, the player picks that we get and the Team of the Week packs that elite and top 100 players get should be based on the current promo. So when we get the headliners promo, do a full 23-man squad and you can get 11 of the 23-man squad if you get top 100. Or if you're a gold 2 player, you get 2 player picks from the headliners. You don't have to make it so it's easy to get the 91 headliners, Bruno. I'm not saying that EA every single time with rewards need to give the absolute best current card in the game. I get that they're a business and they don't want people to just get the best team easily. But the Team of the Week is just so bad for the player picks. In 5 years of hitting top 100, I have packed the best player from the Team of the Week pack, and that is a pack with 11 Team of the Weeks twice. I did it on FIFA 18 where I packed Neymar and Suarez in the same pack, and I also did it on this FIFA where I packed Rashford in a pack. Rashford was worth about 400 or 500k. That was a great pull. The Neymar Suarez one was the best pack I've ever had, probably. I see every week pros open their Team of the Week packs, and nearly every time they're basically the whole pack is a discard pack. If you're an elite player, it's going to be even worse. And then obviously for people who aren't getting Team of the Week pack, gold, silver players, it's going to be even worse in the sense of you're not getting these packs, just getting gold packs where you get absolutely nothing. The Jumbo Rare Players pack that you get from Gold 1, I've had it before where I've not even got a board. And these packs should cost £16 of real money. So for me, player picks and the Team of the Week packs need to be moved to the current promo. When we have Team of the Year, it's too early in the game to give people free Team of the Years, or you can't give 11 Team of the Years during that promo. So to come up with something different for that. They do it during Team of the Season. They give us the player picks and the Team of the Season packs. But they do it in April or May or June, wherever it is, because they don't care at that point because they've made all the money from the game. So it shows EA know what people want, but they're not willing to give it earlier in the game where they want to spend money still. And that's the big issue with rewards, that EA are making people get awful rewards to just make EA more money. SBCs is another one. When the SBC packs now, on some of them, it's like I've seen 88 or 89 rated teams. You get like a mega pack back. You used to get Jumbo Rare Players packs from them. SBC rewards have been made even worse. A lot of the time they're untradeable. The way EA have just started doing the game is making it harder and harder to get a good team. To put into perspective probably how much I make every week from a top 100 finish, I make probably on average 400,000 coins from being a top 100 player in the world. There's millions of people who play this game. So for me, you might disagree, but for hitting top 100, you're one of the very best players in the world. You deserve a reward. So if I'm making 400,000 coins a week, it would take me 10 weeks to get 4 million coins. It would take me 30 weeks, which is like 6 or 7 months, to get 12 million coins. Let's look how much Prime R9 costs. So it would take me about 28 to 30 weeks to be able to afford a Prime R9. And obviously, that was if I'm not upgrading my team at all to keep a competitive team, to keep trying to hit top 100 and then losing coins on tax. Like, I bought Eusebio a few weeks ago for 7 mil, and he's now 7.1. No, he's 5.6, sorry. Like, I've lost 1.5 million coins. So to get a competitive team to do well in weekend league, to try and get better rewards, you end up losing coins anyway. It's clearly not a good system for rewards where getting the best rewards in the world would take you half a year to even afford the best player in the game when you need 11 players. The only viable option to get the top team in the game is get ridiculously lucky, which doesn't happen. No one's getting a 40 mil team by just constant pack luck. Spending crazy amounts of money or spending a lot of time trading. And for me, you should never be forced to trade on a get. Like, you should be wanting to spend more time playing the actual game, as in going into matches and playing and having fun with your team, than being a stock analyst. Like, that's not what the game should be about. If people want to trade and they enjoy the menus in that side of the game, that is fine. They can enjoy that. But you should not be forced to do that to be able to get a good team. I think that's pretty much covers everything I wanted to say about rewards. I don't know if you guys agree, disagree. I just think the state it's got to now, it's demoralising people, and people don't even want to play weekend league anymore. And it makes it an even sweatier mode because only the hardcore players are playing. And I just think the pack weight even needs to drastically increase to give people far better chance of packing something good, or the promos need to be part of the rewards. Because right now, the team of the week's just so outdated. If we look at the current, let's look at the current team of the week before I finish. In this team, in terms of top tier players that could get into nearly any team in the game, there's one, and that's this week. Usable players, 1, 2. Lukaku's barely usable in the game. I'll give Zielinski at 3, Kimmich 4 at a push, Akanji Tierney 5, 6. That's 6 players. Like, the team of the week now, and that's the thing. It's even you're unlikely to even pull any of these guys anyway. I want the game to be rewarding and reward you for playing it. I'm not saying I deserve a Prime R9 every week for hitting top 100, but I shouldn't have to spend £2,000. Like, this is my team after spending £2,000 and hitting top 100 nearly every week, and it's nowhere near the best team in the game. I think that says it all. Guys, thank you for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be streaming Weekend League. I'll be playing Weekend League on stream, yeah, and then I'll be doing a video about the best midfielders in the game. Appreciate you guys' support. Have a great evening.